Okay friends, so in this short video we are going to be looking at how you can calculate your risk to reward ratio, that's RRR. Now the risk to reward ratio simply tells you how much you are risking compared to how much you stand to gain in a trade. That simply means if a trade goes against you, how much are you going to lose, and if the trade goes your way, how much are you going to gain. That's simple. Now to calculate this, though MT5 has made it easier, that just this is actually a running trade. This is I'm currently on a trade, on a buy trade, okay, on USD JPY. So if you I've set my stop loss and take profit already. Now to know how much I'm gonna lose if this trade goes against me, okay, I can simply tap on my SL like this. See, that's $6. Then if it goes my way, I'm gonna make $12. It's simple. But how do you know if this is like that 1:1, 1:3? Let's look at how to calculate it. So first of all, you want to locate your entry price. That's your entry price is simply the price where I'm opening the trade. Like I said, this is a buy trade. At what price did I open this buy trade? Okay, so to get that easily, I can come to trade. This is the price I entered. This is 146, okay, 0.996. Okay, now this is the current price. As you can see, the price is still running. That's the current price. Now I've taken note of my entry price. The next thing, I want to calculate the distance from my entry price to my stop loss. The distance from my entry price, or between my entry price and my stop loss, that is the risk. That's the risk. Okay, of course my stop loss is the price where you will exit if the trade goes against you. That is your risk. While take profit is the price where you exit if the trade goes in your favor. That is your reward. So let's calculate the distance between my entry price and my stop loss. Okay, so how do you do that? You want to simply the entry price is 146.996 that we've gotten already. So you are going to calculate the entry, okay, entry price minus my stop loss. So what's my stop loss price? How do I know it? This is it. This is the price, 146.106. 146.106. So let's calculate that. Take note, I'm calculating the distance from my entry to my stop loss. I want to know this distance here. So go to my my calculator. I'm gonna clear this. So 146, which is my entry point, okay, minus my stop loss, which is 146.106. So this is simply gonna give me 106 rather. This is going to give me my risk to be 0.89. That's my risk. So we've gotten the risk to be 0.89. That's the distance from here to here is 0.89. Okay, that's it. Now to calculate the reward, it's going to be the distance between your entry price to your take profit. Okay, so how do you calculate the reward? You want to this is how you do it. Take profit minus your entry price. Now what's the price for my take profit? This is it. It's already highlighted. 148. This price, take note of this. 148.764. okay, and what's my entry price, which we had already noted that this is the entry price. Okay, so my take profit minus my entry price, which is 146.996. so let's go to my calculator. Take profit is 148.764 1.764 minus my entry price, which is 146.996. Okay, this is my TP, which is 148.764. okay, minus my entry price, which is 146.996. so that will give me 1.768. so we've gotten our risk and we've gotten our reward. Note, what is the risk here? The risk here is simply the distance from your entry point to your stop loss, which you've set already. Okay, that's the risk. Now, what's my reward? The distance from my entry to my take profit. So after getting these values, to get the risk to reward ratio, you simply divide the risk. Okay, divide your reward. It's going to be your reward divided by your risk. So what's the reward? The reward we got, that's the distance between your buying, okay, the point which you bought, and your take profit. That's your reward, which is 1.768. okay, you are going to divide it by your risk, which is the distance from your entry point to your stop loss, which is what? 0.89. So let's do the math. Go to my calculator. So the risk to reward ratio, to calculate that, you simply divide your reward by your risk. The reward is 1.768 divided by your risk, which is 0.89. So this is 1.9. This gives you 1.9. Now approximately, remember your math can approximate this, okay, to give you 2. So what this simply means is that you are risking times 2 of your stop loss. Okay, you are risking times 2 of this. 1:2 simply means you are risking, like for instance, the stop loss here, if you tap on it, is $6. So while your take profit is $12. So that simply means you are risking times 2 of your stop loss. That's just it. That's 1:2. So like I said, MT5 has made everything. In fact, we have a lot of shortcuts that you can get to know it. You don't need to go through all this stress to calculate, to do anything. Just by once you set your stop loss and your take profit, okay. And remember, your take profit, you're not just setting it because you want to always achieve 1:3, 1:2. You're setting your stop loss and your take profit based on the market structure or based on your analysis. So after you've gotten your take profit and your stop loss, to get to know how much am I risking, if it goes against me, how much am I losing, you are going to know if you're using MT5 though, just by tapping it like this. This is to say you are risking $6. If this trade goes bad, I'm losing $6 here. If it goes my way, I'm making $12. That's just how to know. But if you want to go into it, you want to calculate, then you have to get to know the points. Okay, calculate the distance between where did you enter the trade, which is here, okay, and where did I set my stop loss, is here. What is the distance? Get to know it. Now, what is my reward? The reward is where did I enter the trade, okay, which is here, and where is my take profit, which is here. So get to know the distance. Now divide the reward by the risk. You are going to get the value. So that is how to calculate your risk to reward ratio.